You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, two of the biggest superstars in the sport ready to engage, Israel Adesanya and Khamzat Chimaev. And even though Chimaev doesn't have a lot of miles in this middleweight division, he's your #1 contender chasing UFC immortality here tonight.
Chimaev is the #1 contender because of his dominance. But Adesanya has seen this. He has seen the fast rising challenge. He has been in this moment and handled the fast rising guy. My question going into this one, how does Adesanya handle the wrestling of Khamzat Chimaev? He can do that. And Chimaev is forced to stand with him. Khamzat may be in for a long night.
Head off the center line, slips the punch.
Big shot to the body.
Chimaev gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done.
Getting the mount here.
Push off an elbow.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Constantly a moving target.
Great job landing from the top position. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Chimaev's right back to the full mount here.
Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Use your footwork.
Making all these shots count. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Chimaev. Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Chimaev's back in full mount. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Khamzat Chimaev. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground, and these guys are going back and forth.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Adesanya's elbow attempt here, that one blocked by the defense.
Nice jab by Izzy.
45 seconds to go here in round one. All right, so there's the takedown game on display, all set up, though, by the hands this time.
It has to be set up. You cannot just take blind takedown attempts. You can't shoot. You got to set your opponent up. He did that beautifully.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Khamzat Chimaev.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Chimaev. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over. Certainly stunned his opponent in that round. We'll see if he can follow up here after 60 seconds.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job of finding a shot that really did affect the equilibrium of his opponent. Now he needs to go back and find the attack that's going to shut the lights off.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to like...
That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got to very bad.
Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Lands the overhand punch to the head. Slip that one.
If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Oh! Oh, my God, he's hurt. He's hurt. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
A series of punches from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev.
The half guard.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Now he's going full mount. Oh, he got to a spot. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Good work from the top here by Chimaev. Another ground and pound strike lands. Khamzat Chimaev, ground and pound from half guard.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Chimaev's going for the sub here. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Ooh, nice adjustment by the offensive fighter.
He jumps to the opposite side, and now he's got him in an arm triangle.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
90 seconds now to go round two.
Come on, let's go. Let's get to the mountain finish.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early. This is where he wants to be.
Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. 45 seconds remain in the round. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Khamzat Chimaev. 30 seconds in the round.
30 more seconds. Let's do this.
He's got to be careful here.
Seconds winding down in round 2. 2 rounds in the books. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and Chimaev's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding.
Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome.
All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Doing work with the jab there. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, nice right hand. Beautiful connection lands. Fighting long is the key.
Well, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory.
Chimaev going for the takedown, he misses. Well,
He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety, find a way that you can recover.
Lands a nice 1-2. Uppercut is true. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Oh, nice stick by Adesanya. Just out of range with the straight left hand. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Right into a takedown.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Keep working it. Give me those elbows.
And now he's in side control.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is a real fighting position, and the guy on top has a lot of opportunities to finish. If he's going to attack this north-south choke, he's got to drive that shoulder deep into his neck, really start to sink his weight away, which will in turn cut the oxygen from his opponent, allowing him to get the finish.
Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Nice transition.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Khamzat Chimaev. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Chimaev. Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Chimaev ground and pound from half guard now. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Israel Adesanya's in half guard. Oh, he is a bloody mess as another strike gets through right on that cut. 30 seconds to go in this one. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
That was a slick transition. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight schedule. Shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and waste your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Chimaev's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chimaev. Nice positional control here.
Cable grip.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Adesanya's an absolute mess right now. There is blood everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them call in the ringside physician between rounds. Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4.
In the half guard.
Chimaev's going for a choke here. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Beautiful transition.
Oh, he's got his back.
Let's go.
Chimaev's in half guard. Oh, looked like that strike from the bottom fighter got the crowd's attention. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Khamzat Chimaev. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. I love watching this guy.
Darshok is in here.
Ooh, that submission looks tight.
Darshok is in tight. He's got to be very patient, though. He does not want to rush this if he wants to finish the fight.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now. They're popping for it. They're excited.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of... That's a second foot right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Nice shot lands from the bottom.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission.
Knee on belly.
Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
10 seconds remaining in round 4. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now, where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your sight. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Rips the body there for good measure.
Big head kick.
Just a slip there. Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 17 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, so the clean knockout for Israel Adesanya tonight. The last style bender, not forcing the issue as usual, but it is a pretty thing when he puts somebody away.
Well, if you press Israel Adesanya, he will put you to sleep. Once